Good morning. Good morning, bud. You sleep good? What are your plans for today? You got big plans? You got big plans? Come on.
Absolutely gorgeous day outside. Good morning, everyone. It's been a hot second since I was able to make anything to put on YouTube. We haven't been able to do anything for obvious reasons. The state of emergency has been lifted here in Shiga and all over Japan, actually. So today we're gonna keep far from everybody by climbing up a mountain. Hey, a wild Emily has appeared. You're smart. I've got this hot, huge, sweaty backpack on me. We're going to exercise today. Are you excited? No. Like, the process itself is really unpleasant because it's getting really hot out lately, but
it's like 30 degrees every day.
Don't say that. It's not 30 degrees yet.
It is not.
It's in the morning,
early.
So we're hoping we're gonna beat the heat. I don't like the heat process or like the exertion process. Like, I'm not very good as far as anything aerobic.
Yeah.
But I love feeling my muscles work, like my leg muscles work. We've been at home for so long.
Yes.
I've just wanted to get out and like exercise and hike. Yeah, it's been so long. For you, even longer.
Yeah. I was in like proper.
Yeah, you couldn't come
quarantine.
last time.
No. Happened is I traveled for my lovely friend's wedding. Hey, I was not gonna miss my
I know. I'm kidding. I was working home every other week for a little bit.
Yeah, because there was a cluster at your office. Not your office, but
Well, in City Hall, yeah. That was fun.
yeah.
Like, we had the whole floor was blocked off, and it looked like something out of Biohazard.
Yeah, it did. It
Yeah,
looked
so
like
we
a
were
video
like,
game.
we were all calling it, like, all throughout City Hall. It was the real Biohazard floor. Like. Okay, so we are by Hiyoshi Taisha. Right there is the torii gate. But right next to Hiyoshi Taisha is the trail we're gonna take today. So I have a theme for today.
Okay, I'm excited to know about
You wanna know what the theme is?
I do.
The theme is, this mountain is not in Kyoto. So I've seen so many blogs, like maybe not so much in Japanese, but definitely in English, that will say things like some of them are being more careful recently. They'll say, in the mountains east of Kyoto, overlooking Kyoto, just any way to like sneak in the word Kyoto, they do it. But this mountain and this temple are not in Kyoto. I want to point that out today, probably several times.
Yes.
It bothers me. Alright, so the trek begins. Here we go. Captain's log. Start date. Hot and sweaty. This trail isn't like too bad if you are a regular climber. I would say it's a good beginner's mountain. But it's June. Just think about that beautiful view of Otsu at the top. Not Kyoto. We are officially almost there. So once you reach this concrete area, then you're definitely in the home stretch.
And it's super steep and I hate it.
Yeah, it is nice and steep. We're almost there.
Hieizan Enryakuji Temple was founded in AD 788, the early Heian period, by the Buddhist monk Saicho, also known as Dengyo Daishi. Saicho, after studying Buddhism in China, returned to Japan and founded the Tendai sect of Buddhism here on this mountain, Mount Hiei. It eventually grew into a huge temple complex of over 3,000 temples, complete with a formidable army of warrior monks. In 1571, Oda Nobunaga, in an attempt to preemptively prevent the power of Enryakuji's warrior monks to exceed his own, burned down the entire temple, with the exception of a small, out-of-the-way building called Rurido. The buildings we see today were rebuilt soon after that, in the late 1500s. Today, the temple consists of three main areas: the Todo, Saito, and Yokawa. The Konpon Chudo, or main hall of the entire temple, houses the Fumetsu no Hoto, or the eternal flame of Buddhism, which is said to have never gone out since the temple was originally founded by Saicho. The Konpon Chudo is currently undergoing construction that is going to take a total of about 10 years. Because of this, the Konpon Chudo itself is not visible from the outside, but you can still go inside, and the construction is scheduled to be completed in the year 2026.
How do you feel? So if you come up the trail, coming up from this way, then you go up these steps, and this is the main gate leading towards the main hall, which is the Konpon Chudo. So this is the main gate, so until you make it up those stairs, you're not done.
I just want to crawl.
You just want to what?
Crawl.
You could do it, Emily! And we made it! Yay! Oh,
okay.
I just almost tripped. That would be great. Perfect. So we just had lunch and then ice cream. We may have had ice cream, but we just toured through the east side, the East Pagoda, and now we're walking towards the West Pagoda, which I've been to before, but I've never walked to before.
I've never been to before.
That's we definitely have to make sure that you see that. Oh, what is this? It's a Shiga prefecture. I don't think we're in Kyoto. So this is Emily's first time seeing it.
It's really cool.
Yeah. You should do the Benkei pose of.
I will not do that.
You will not do that. One thing that happens in here is shugyo, monk training. One of the things they do, and I could be wrong, but for some reason I want to say 90 days. They walk in a circle reciting sutra in this particular place. And I've gone past here when I've heard them in there. Like I've heard them do it. But they walk around in that building for 90 days to complete their as part of their training. So we're gonna start heading back now.
Yes.
And we're gonna take the cable car down the mountain. We're not gonna hike back down. No. How was your first visit to Saito?
It's really nice. It's really peaceful.
It is. I kind of like this area more.
Yeah.
There's fewer people and a lot more forest.
Yes.
Surrounded by trees and more wildlife. There's one more main area of this temple called Yokawa. We're not gonna walk there today because it's quite removed from the rest of the temple, but all three are in Otsu.
There you go.
The West Pagoda right now is in Otsu. The East Pagoda is in Otsu. And Yokawa is in Otsu. I checked all of them. All of their addresses have Otsu addresses. Yeah, see? There we go. There we go.
That's that good Biwako.
At Biwako. Because, again, where are we?
In Shiga.
We're in Shiga, yeah. This is a World Cultural Heritage Site. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. And it's not in Kyoto. So, gosh, Kyoto, get your own World Cultural Heritage Sites. Don't come for ours.
Stop poaching.
Yeah. For those of you who come here and write in your blogs, make sure that you specify where exactly this is. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I did a little differently this time. I hope you enjoyed. Check out the blog. I'm going to put lots of information about how to get here, history about this temple, and then we'll see you next time. See ya! Hey bud, I'm home. I climbed a mountain today. What did you do?